Welcome back, everyone and anyone who is watching this. My computer decided to not only kick me out of the recording, but also kick me out of the game. So that ended up having to send a crash report and all that. Hopefully it won't happen again. Just killing some of these little scamp guys. Trying to get through this quest where we left off in the previous video. Got some other people here also camping the spawn spots, which makes things a little bit of a pain and kind of boring. Come on, you little buggers. Respawn. Aha. And they've given them some abilities since the last time I did this. Before they only auto-attacked you. There's some area of effect looting there, which is always nice. As you can probably tell by the bottom of the screen here, you no longer have to go to trainers when you learn a new ability, which is really, really nice in helping the flow of the game. That way you don't have to give up your questing and go all the way back anytime you want to use a new ability or anytime you want to spend your talent points or whatever you want to do. It's all handled right out there in the middle of your questing. Now I have an ability that uses chi, which has an awesome graphic. They've changed this one up a bit. It used to only even be usable when enemies had under 50% or over 50% health. Sorry, there's another one that's under 50%, but now they've changed it so that it does extra damage when enemies are above 50% health. In my opinion, a pretty good balancing tool. This character out here standing in the middle of the lake is the Alliance Pandaren. She is a bit more cool-headed, a bit more business-aware. She really wants you to do things more intelligently, and she doesn't like taking action where she doesn't have to immediately. She'd rather sit and think things through. As you'll see later, a stark contrast to exactly how the Horde one is. The Horde guy tends to be a bit more of your loose cannon character. And this zone was a lot faster when you had the ability to roll everywhere. This guy is defending himself like a boss against all these guys. What are you talking about? You didn't need my help. Uh-huh. This guy's kind of funny. He runs off and starts yelling for his cart, which I don't think is very helpful because I don't think his cart's going to be able to hear him. And his cart's overturned over this way. I'd really like them to put in some phasing later on to where his cart actually does get righted at some point. But it's kind of funny. Kind of makes fun of the quests that never change fairly consistently because he says, you know, still the same, still upside down. Doesn't ever change. I like the Pandaren jumping animation. When you stop running, when you jump, you do that little move there. Don't really know what you would call that. Pretty neat. It's no elf spin, but it's something kind of cool. As you can probably tell, there is absolutely no voicing for the pandas yet, so we will have to see how that goes. And she just kind of ninjas her way up the mountain there. Oh, an animation that I forgot, the talk animation, or also known as the joke animation. Still no jokes, no sounds or anything, but I'm sure those will be in soon enough, and there will be 10 million videos on YouTube when it is. Same thing for the dances. This quest is your standard phased quest where you have to defend until this little bar fills up. Somewhat annoying, but these guys go down pretty quickly. Usually there's enough people in the beta to not have to worry about it. The monkey animations are pretty nice as well, but these guys tend to die so quickly that you don't even really get a chance to look at them. There we go. More clothes. As you go through the starting area, you pretty much replace all of your gear. I'm going to not show my cape because I would much rather... Where is it at? They moved it. There it is. I'd like to not show my cape because I want to look at my little tanuki tail. What can I say? I'm a fan of the tanuki tail. It's kind of cool. Let's show everybody the racial here. Pandaren have a neat active racial in addition to their awesome non-active or passive racials, which is Quaking Palm. Put something to sleep. Does not stop it from coming after you later, though. Now we're coming up on a quest that is bugged. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here in the middle of this awesome music because I don't want Bandicam to kick me out again. We will resume right after this and let you guys see this awesome bugged quest. See you in the next video.